Hey guys, Michael from Modulus here. I'm just going to show you this new chassis that we have in stock. It's a steel Smallbox chassis that you can now find in the shop. And what it is it's a steel version or an up revision of the aluminium chassis that we've stocked and sold hundreds of over the years. So it's made out of steel, 1.5 mil thick. It's bright zinc plated and clear passivated. The corners and all 4 corners are all spot welded as well. Let's show you that. So compared to the aluminium chassis, it's a far stronger chassis that if you're building amps and shipping them, will certainly withstand more of the courier forces that it might be subjected to. Okay, so let's have a look at the holes and just see what's been changed or what's been left the same. So the hole configuration on the top is pretty much the same except for this additional hole at the end here. So all of our small box face plates that we have in the shop will fit onto this chassis as well. And the reason we added this extra hole is if you want to use it as a pilot and a power switch, it then gives you 8 holes you can use for potentiometers in the front, which just opens up the options to you for building, particularly for higher gain circuits. Now what we've got here on the top side of it is, you'll see straight away, is that we've got 4 holes for preamp valves. So again, that's for higher gain, or if you wanted to try and put in a valve effects loop, it just gives you the options of having that on the chassis. Obviously you can just blank off any holes you don't want to use. 2 power valve sockets, so 50 watt style chassis, and then 2 holes for capacitors and capacitor clamps. What we've got here is we've pre-drilled the top of the chassis for transformers, and I'll just show you what that would look like with our standard Marshall 50 watt transformers here. And we haven't drilled any holes for mounting turret boards. The reason being is that we're going to use this for a number of our kits with different boards, but it also means you can pick up any turret board and fit them in. This is one of our 420 wide turret boards going inside, so I mean, you can see you can fit a pretty big board in there with quite a lot of circuit options as needed. Okay, there's been quite a lot of changes to the rear panel compared to the aluminium chassis. Right, first of all, the main thing is we've added a large hole for an M-style impedance switch, and still got 3 holes. If you don't want to use that, 3 holes for 4, 8 and 16 ohm speaker outs, or you can just use 2 connected with the impedance switch, and then that becomes a optional master volume control position if you want to use that. And then we've added these 2 holes, which are slightly slotted holes for standard effects loops which you can buy. So there's the Tubetown effects loop, which is a 40 mil distance, and there's the zero loss Metro effects loop, which is 38.1 mil pitch. So both of those will fit in there, no bother. Okay, I think that's it. If you have any questions, just drop us a line, and we'll happily get them answered for you. Cheers.